Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its best. It's Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Diving header! Goal!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Chelsea take the early advantage. He's left his man, has a hit! And in it goes! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not...
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of...
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chelsea have made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Well, if ever there was a manager, Peter, who could shake up this dressing room, it's him.
He's had a shot! Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
It's become... He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Timely intervention. Now it's Luis Suarez. Finds himself eased off the ball. Correa. Good ball, he's gone for it! That's gone a long way up and away. Gets it back. Saul. Savage drives it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the through ball is intercepted. Carrasco goes on a charge down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
has gone out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Correa. Trippier. Over it comes. Going for goal! No, that's just wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
It'll be a throw-in. Lewandowski, and he's onside. Lewandowski looking sharp there. Llorente, and it's Correa, and here's Suarez. Chelsea are in control here on the brink of half-time. Lavernia, who's made his mark on this game, and it's played forward. Lewandowski has a pop! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Lavernia could move up a gear here. He's picked him out, cut out in the nick of time. And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea pretty much out of sight here. It really... Lewandowski! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Trippier. And here's Correa. Correa! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
De Pablo. He's made sure that that won't get through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Savage positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Roca battles to win it back. Lewandowski. Jimenez. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Carrasco. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, that's a waste. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Done very well to intervene. And they win it back again. Breaks on here. Gets good distance on it. Jimenez cuts it out. Correa. He's got away. Llorente. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And it's Trippier. Here it comes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Luis Suarez. And here's Correa.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Big chance! No mistake! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
And it's Correa. Correa not easily shrugged off the ball. And he goes for it! De Pablo with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Hits one! Jimenez attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear. De Pablo. De Pablo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Carrasco. He gets past his man. Lovely feet. Koke. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koke. It's got through. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And that's it. Chelsea have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The action has already started. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gabriel Jesus gets it back. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Laporte spreads it towards the left. Griezmann. Dembele. Griezmann gets it back. Messi. And Messi!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Gundogan! Oh, it's come off the upright. Forward it goes. Gundogan plays it forward. Barcelona seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's left his man. Messi. Towering header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gabriel Jesus. Coutinho battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Has he picked him out? Griezmann, and a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And here's Aguero. Philippe Coutinho. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Now surely has a hit. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gundogan goes looking. Played out to the right. He's through. Gabriel Jesus gets going for goal. And in again. They've scored! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries to dink it in. It's come loose. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. Now that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gundogan. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's in! Up to meet it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi provides an outlet. Oh, good interception. Ruben Dias. Goalkeeper's ball. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Ruben Dias demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. Done very well to intervene. Fernandinho is the guilty party there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
He's had a go! Dembele, and he's straight offside. He's had that put on a plate. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And it's Coutinho. Walker drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Umtiti hoists it forward. Griezmann. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jordi Alba. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Dembele. Piqué. And it's Messi. Receives it in a good position. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Longley drives it forward. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. And here's Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Dembele. Dembele's cross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. And he's away. Has a pop! It's broken loose. And they've been caught out here. In towards the middle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mendy does well to read it and intercepts.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Longley sticks in a foot to win it back. Sterling in with the challenge.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Aguero. Longley. And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Aguero. And here's Mahrez. Aguero has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Brings it forward. Dembele. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. He's come loose. He's the shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Going for goal! There it is!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Bernardo Silva. He's through the middle. Piqué. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Real chance! Walker plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. De Bruyne drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Foden is fouled. Gundogan gets it back, and it's Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw-in. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Sterling tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! And yes, it's there! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both...
Chance! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gundogan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable...
Has a goal! And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. Gundogan goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Going through. Aguero. And the finish! Longley. And he's on a charge. Dembele gets away from his opponents. Dembele. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Messi. Messi. Has gone out. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Aguero. Out to the right. Aguero. This is... And Sterling! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Needed a better pass there. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Sterling certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Longley. And it's Dembele. And it's got through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Longley. Messi. Griezmann. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foden needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Walker with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And here's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Foden concedes a free kick for that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Now it's Aguero. Aguero hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front.
He's gone for it! Gundogan, chance to break. Gundogan tries running with the ball at his feet. Gundogan goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dembele, he gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? Hits one! No mistake! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi gets into a dangerous position. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It has gone through to him. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the through ball. And Dybala! Trying to get there. Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Mahrez with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing.
Real chance! Sticks it away! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stones drives it forward. It's come loose. And it's Mondi. Pinged forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Chiesa. He's away. Chiesa! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. Goes for it. And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Aguero. And that's sprayed out wide. Now it's Mahrez. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mahrez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Done very well to intervene. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Cancelo cuts it out. Chiesa. Mendy goes looking. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Arthur. That's a decent ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Has he picked him out? Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. Aguero, and a shot! And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bonucci is there to heave it away. Throw in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's what a wonderful goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Aguero, and has a hit! Needed a better pass there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's there to cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bentancur takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Chiesa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Chiesa. And the counter is on. Chiesa. Good take, and the shot! Well, they can break here. And it's Mahrez. Gets away from his opponent. He could... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bentancur. Chiesa. Juventus keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Chiesa. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Chiesa. He's pinged one through here. Now and Dybala! And yes, it's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Dybala. He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's straight offside. And he's going long. Well read, he sorted that out. He'll try from distance. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bernardeschi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! They've done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So is this the start of a comeback? Played in by Morata. 4 added minutes on the board. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Foden goes looking. Now it's Aguero. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's on a plate. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Looking to change the direction of the game here. De Bruyne with a real chance. De Bruyne! And with that, the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game. Been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it
hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very...
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Defence has got rid of that. He's managed to get that all wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Bentancur. That's a promising ball. Chiesa. Cut out in the nick of time. Foden. Played out to the right. And he's going long. Arthur goes looking. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Chiesa. Chiesa plays it forward. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Mahrez. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Quadrado drives it forward. And here's Aguero. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Gundogan. Quadrado. Arthur gets it out to the wing. Chiesa. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Dybala! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. Arthur plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sterling, he's through. Sterling! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bonucci with the clearance. Gundogan hits one! Just off target.
Gundogan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept. He's had a look. Corner. And he just whacks it away. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Pinged forward. Done very well to intervene. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well weighted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So that's two now. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Aguero! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Sterling. He's left his man. Chiellini battles to win it back. Chiesa. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Bonucci drives it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dinks one in. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Needed a better pass there. Bentancur dashing forward at pace. Chiesa has the through ball. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chiesa needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
How about it? He's had a go! Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a pop! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's been taken straight back. This is promising. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to get... and the shot! Great leap! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Bentancur goes looking. João Cancelo. João Cancelo plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cuadrado. Arthur. And here's Morata. Bernardeschi! And that may well... Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.